The fans are providing a noisy and colourful backdrop for this great occasion. Both teams will be hoping for a bright start to the match. Can he find the target? They're moving well down the right-hand side. And it's still not properly cleared. Saviola. Here's Eto'o. They're off on the counter-attack. Can he get the room he needs? Superbly done. It's 1-0 now, but can they hang on to this lead? That pass didn't make it. Deco. Took him out. Free kick given. Yellow card. Well, I must say that does seem a little harsh, but he was nowhere near the ball, so maybe the right decision really by the referee. Ronaldo. Van Nistelrooy. Reyes. Quite remarkable. They're back on level terms with an equalising goal. They're back on level terms now.
Yes, they'll be encouraged by that equaliser.
Here's Reyes. Van Nistelrooy. Eto'o. Now here's a chance. And it's in! Goal! The odds are back in their favour. The shot straight down the middle. So that will have lifted their spirits. Just a one-goal lead, though. And Reyes turns defence into attack there. Here's Gudjonsson. Marquez. Here's Thuram. And Gudjonsson. 15 minutes gone in the first half. Here's Saviola. He's on the rampage. Is there room for a shot? Stop the attack dead then. Reyes. Hold on to possession here. He dribbles out to the right. Beckham. Here's Fabio Cannavaro. And Ronaldo. Beckham. Caught him late. Conceded a free kick in a dangerous position. The keeper's got it. Here's Ronaldinho. Messi. Here's Gudjonsson. And Saviola. Extremely important interception there. Nicely controlled. Lovely control here. The route down the right is his preferred option. Neatly threaded ball. Van Nistelrooy. He scored! It's a valuable equaliser. Great goal from the forward. 2-2 now, and both may well go for a third here. Deco. Well cut out. And Van Nistelrooy. Play surges forward. Carries the ball through the middle. Dealt with that threat well. "15 minutes left of the first half. And Deco. Great ball through. Oh, millimetres away.
Peter, the goalkeeper, did everything right there, but he'll be having words with his defence, that's for sure.
Emerson. Here's Cassano. There's space on the wing. Gets it. It's come back off the post.
Not a bad attempt, but it just didn't have the quality.
Puyol. And Zambrotta. Here's Messi. Deco. Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the right. It's a corner kick. Drives it to the middle. Into the penalty area. Picks it off. Will he have a dig? Now the defender read it well. Here's Beckham. Good work to keep the ball. Emerson. Here's Cassano.
Now that's a pinpoint pass.
Good running on the ball. A clean take by the keeper. Comes off his line and makes it his. Looking for some open space. A really careless pass there. Eto'o. Can he create something here? Keeper's there. He's made the right move and picks it up. And Emerson. Pressure on the defence now. Van Nistelrooy. A brilliant finish. What a comeback. Just before the break. You don't see that too often. Can they hang on for the win? Here's Messi.
Poetry in motion. Terrific stuff.
Goal kick. Fabio Cannavaro. Flag was up, just caught offside there. Good call though by the assistant referee. Thuram. Cut it out nicely. The whistle goes for half-time and the players head off to the dressing rooms with the managers no doubt having plenty to say during the break. What's your analysis of the game, Trevor?
Well, I know all that matters is the scoreline, but I think they need...
We kick off, and let's just hope the intensity from the first half is carried on into the second. They've switched sides for the second half. And Eto'o. Now inside the penalty area. Eto'o. Magnificently executed through ball. Moving up the field, stretching the play. The assistant referee had his flag up, not too happy there about the decision, but it is a free kick. Eto'o. Just straight offside then. Free kick given to the opposition. Here's Emerson. Cassano. Ronaldo. The keeper holds it. Here's Eto'o. Too obvious. Concedes a free kick. Now can they conjure something up here? Deco. Stop the attack well. Ball given away. And Messi. They're in possession down the right flank. He needs to deliver a good ball in. 15 minutes of the second half gone. Deco. Chance to cross. Brought an end to the attack. Emerson. Referee blows his whistle. The assistant referee had his flag up. And that I think is the right decision too. Here's Thuram and Puyol. Saviola. Still on the ball here. And Saviola. Can he find the target? It's an amazing goal. He pulls his side level. He's hit that well. An unpredictable scoreline of 3-3 here. Read that well. Here's Ronaldinho. He's looking for support. Michel Salgado.
He cut that one out very well. That was a poor pass.
This looks dangerous. It's over. Too high.
Perhaps that was a bit unlucky, because I think the keeper may have taken his eye off the ball.
Here's Gudjonsson. Deco. Nice stretching of the play, pushing forward. Can he find half a yard here? The ball's out. Goal kick. Here's Fabio Cannavaro. Here's Emerson. And Van Nistelrooy.
The defenders are constantly on the back foot.
Picks up the clearance. He might have a go from here. Here's Deco. Saviola. Here's Eto'o. Poor ball picked off. The goalkeeper makes the decision to come forward and collects the ball. Beckham. Into the penalty area.
And coming off his line, the keeper picks it up.
And Fabio Cannavaro. Here's Cassano. Get the ball back. Deco. And Messi. Eto'o. Slides a neat ball through. Can he get a clean strike here? Knocked it through.
This looks promising.
In the penalty area. Nicely won there. The attack came to nothing. Now it's a great chance for a counter-attack. Still him.
Can he beat the keeper?
Goal! They turned it around and now they have the momentum. Just a few minutes before the end of the game. That's number 3 completing the hat-trick.
What an incredible...
They've fallen behind, Trevor. Can they come back?
Well, if they give their all right up until the final whistle, who knows?
Nice stretching of the play, pushing forward. Ball one, good defending there. And Marquez. A huge roar from the crowd as the referee blows the final whistle. They've turned this around to pick up an unlikely win. They have done very well to come from being a goal down to win the match.
Oh, exactly, Peter. They've worked hard, never gave up, and as a result, they've got their reward.
We're off, and this is a contest sure to please football fans worldwide. Let's see what kind of match these two teams can produce. Win possession, the attack came to nothing. Here's real danger. Goodness me, how important was that interception? Mahamoude Diarra. There's not a lot of support. Mahamoude Diarra. And he's having a pop. The fans will be disappointed there.
Well, some of the crowd thought that one was on its way in. And what a goal it would have been.
And Rosicki. Gilberto Silva. Worked really hard to get the ball back then. And Robinho. And passes the ball back. They're in a good position down the left. He centres it! Gallas. Here's Fleb. Walcott. He tries his luck, and the opportunity comes to nothing.
Well, I think the shot didn't connect well enough with his foot there, did it? Unfortunately for him.
Here's Emerson. Mahamoude Diarra. Raul. Well cut out. And Henry. 15 minutes have passed. Good running off the ball. Robinho. Now have possession here. Robinho. Raul Bravo. Here's Emerson. The whistle's gone and the assistant referee has his flag up. Just caught offside there. Stop the attack well. Kleb. And Rosicki. He's still on the run. A reasonable effort. The shot zips off to the right there.
Well, I wonder if he was trying to curl it in from there. It just didn't come off for him.
Here's Roberto Carlos. Beckham. Missed-time lunge, and the free kick is given.
That was a totally unnecessary challenge.
Beckham! It's in! Great right foot strike. They've opened the scoring. The shot has struck the right-hand corner. (1-0), but can they hang on to this lead? Here's Henry. Wins possession to stop the attack. Mahamoude Diarra. Beckham. Pressure on the defence now. Nope, it's been cut out. Here's Henry. He goes on himself. 30 minutes into the first half. Kleb. Julio Baptista. I think the keeper could see that was going off to the right.
Well, I think the ball swerved a bit. Didn't quite hit the shot properly.
Raul Bravo. Fabio Cannavaro. Here's Emerson. And Raul. It's created a counter raid for them. Stop the attack well. And now the counter-attack. Inside the box now. To the man in space. Dealt with the threat expertly. Well read. Here's Gilberto Silva. Keeper's there. He's made the right move and picks it up. Michel Salgado. Mahamoude Diarra. Raul. Down the right flank. Ball one, good defending there. And Julio Baptista. Great work to win the ball. Emerson. Robinho.
Now it's their turn to threaten the goal.
What a save! It's a corner as the keeper punches that one. Knocks it to the near post. Over the bar. Not really threatening the goalkeeper there. Here's Torre. Julio Baptista. And Henry. Henry! Won a free kick in a promising area. Can they make it count? There are 5 men in the wall. The keeper decides the best option is to punch it, and out it goes for the corner. What about this ball in? Here's Raul. Play surges forward. Well worked to win possession. There's the whistle for the end of the first half, and both managers with plenty to mull over here in preparing their half-time team talks. How did you see that half, Trevor?
They'll be happy with the lead because, quite frankly, I think their play is quite limited at the moment.
So the scoreline reads 1-0 as the teams prepare for the next 45 minutes. We begin the second half. How will the teams respond to their manager's half-time team talks? Neither manager has seen fit to make any substitutions. Nice try, but it was just lacking a little bit of accuracy. A goal would have given them the confidence boost they so desperately needed, Trevor.
You're right, Peter. They have to keep making the chances up front if they're to get that equaliser.
Here's Raul. Nicely won there. The attack came to nothing. Raul Bravo. And it's given to the keeper. And Robinho. Beckham. He's scored 1 goal in this game. And Raul. Here's Michel Salgado. And Fleb. Straight through the defence. Arrives in the box. Own goal, an unbelievable mistake.
That's a shame. Sometimes, unfortunately, it happens, but nobody likes to concede a goal like that.
They're right back in it, Trevor.
Well, now they've got the equaliser, I certainly wouldn't rule them out from grabbing the winner.
Beckham. Wonderfully won there.
Now that's a pinpoint pass.
What will he conjure up now? Stop the attack well. Van Nistelrooy. Here's Michel Salgado. They're moving well down the right-hand side. Showed his defensive quality there. We're into the last 30 minutes of the game. Here's Henry. Can he put it away? He's done it! What a turnaround! 60th minute of the game. Were there any signs of them making this kind of comeback, Trevor?
Certainly they've looked sharper, their passing's been better. They've really stepped up a gear.
Well won there. Chopped him down there, gave away a free kick. The manager is going to throw on 2 new players. He's being replaced, and maybe his own goal was a major factor in that decision. He cut out the pass. Great ball through. The assistant referee's flag was raised. He was just offside. Good call. Oh, he's tried to lob the keeper. No quality in that shot. That's well off target. Ivan Helguera. Sergio Ramos. And Michel Salgado. Raul.
All set up by the through ball.
Decent cross there. Here's Henry. Junior Baptista. Some good running off the ball, putting the pressure on.
What a ball!
Chipped it into the gloves of the keeper. Here's Michel Salgado. Down the right.
The defence needs to be more alert on the left.
Steals it. Gets it. Is this the equaliser? Punched away and out for a corner. It's sailing across the face of goal. Oh, and it's an own goal! The game has really opened up now.
Yes, Peter, I wonder if they can take the lead.
And Junior Baptista now have possession here. Raul dealt with the threat expertly. Kleb. Here's Julio Baptista. Stay on the ball there. Here's Rosicki. Rosicki turns defence into attack there. Nice ball out to the wing. Within shooting range. It's over. Too high. Decide to use their last permitted substitution here. He's already picked up a yellow card, and before he gets his second, they decide to replace him. Here's Henry. Hang on to the ball. Promising position here. What a goal! They retake the lead. The players looking encouraged by that goal. The tension here is pretty unbearable. Only one goal separating them, and only 5 minutes left. Ronaldo. Still have it and in a good position here. They're in a good position down the right. Still with the ball in good attacking position too. Can he create something here? 2 additional minutes being shown on the board. Oh, terrible defending. Chance here. Just needs a yard.
The referee is not going to be swayed by anyone's protests.
Chaps it neatly. Finds himself in the box. Up goes the roar and the match is over. A brilliant win. The players are ecstatic here, and so of course are the fans. It really was a magnificent performance today. What for you was the decisive factor, Trevor?
Well, I think their determination gave them what they wanted.
We kick off, and let's hope it's a cracker of a match. It will be interesting to see how they start the match. Has sight of goal here. Keep possession. He continues his run down the right. He's carried the ball forward.
That's well cut out.
Could be a chance here. It's a save. And Van Persie needs to find the target here. Here's Gilberto Silva. Out wide. Can he test the keeper? Yes! It's the opening goal. Inside the first few minutes of the first half. It's 1-0 now, but can they hang on to this lead? Van Nistelrooy. And Beckham. Sergio Ramos. Beckham. They're breaking free down the flank. What can he conjure up here? Nice idea. And Julio Baptista. Gilberto Silva. And Van Persie. 15 minutes gone in the first half. Can he get a shot away? Wonderful defending there. Ronaldo. Nice through ball. Here's Beckham. Finds himself in the area. It's an amazing goal. It's all square. A great shot into the left-hand corner. That equaliser surely will have an impact, Trevor.
Definitely, it's going to give them a real boost, and we could see things change from here on in.
And Robinho. Mahamoud Diarra. And Emerson. Here's Robinho. Well worked to win possession. Van Persie. That pass has made it through. It's a corner. Who's waiting in the middle? The defender was quick to see this one. Took him out, free kick given. It's a red. I think everyone, not least the offender himself, is very surprised here, but the referee did seem to make up his mind pretty quickly on that one.
Oh, maybe the pressure's got to him. It's well over the bar.
Mahamoud Diarra. And Roberto Carlos. Here's Emerson. And Beckham. Emerson. Good pass. Ronaldo! He's done it! Unbelievable! That's a remarkable comeback. A beautiful right foot finish. So advantage has been taken. Let's see if they can capitalise on it. Here's Ronaldo. Here's Beckham. Ball given away. Too obvious. He's looking for support.
This is a testing ball in. It was a good attempt, but it was not what he wanted.
Not quite what he was looking for. And Fleb. Gilberto Silva. Emerson. Here's Ronaldo. Down the line. The through ball has set something up here. Can he hit the target? Safely into the keeper's gloves. Robinho. And Emerson. Here's Ronaldo. Van Nistelrooy. And Robinho. They're moving well down the right-hand side. Henry. Here's Ljungberg. Looking for support now. Can he find the target? Superb interception in the box. Emerson. There will be one more minute to be added. Showed his defensive quality with that interception. Stopped the attack well. The referee blows his whistle and it's the end of the first half here. Let's see if the manager's advice can affect the play. The second half kicks off, everyone hoping here for an enjoyable 45 minutes. The sides have been changed for the second half. It's knocked back to the keeper. Whip that in towards goal. What a fantastic finish! They extend their lead. The second... They've doubled their lead right at the start of the second half.
They've come out on fire for this second half.
That is sloppy play. He intercepts. And Ljungberg. Here's Henry. Oh, great defending there. They intercept the pass. Tremendous through ball. Still with possession, and they can attack from here. Stopped him well there. Beckham. And Van Nistelrooy. Robinho. He may whip the cross in. In comes the cross. Amazing goal! They now have a 3-goal cushion at 4-1. Henry. Get the ball back. No, not this one. Here's Ljungberg. And Henry. Shooting chance here. Oh, what a goal! A 2-goal cushion now at 4-2. Emerson and Ronaldo. Cut out the pass. We've reached the hour mark. Slides a neat ball through. Cross went in, but nobody on the end of it. The ball crossed the line. Emerson. Beckham. And Van Nistelrooy. Win possession, the attack came to nothing. Reads it well. Robinho. He's laid on 1 goal so far. Sends it back to him. He needs to deliver a good ball in. And the ball remains in the danger zone. Wins it. Will he have a go? Surely this one. Opportunity here. Reasonable effort, but lacked accuracy. Senderos. Here's Fleb. Lienberg. Showed his defensive quality there. Almost 75 minutes have gone. Here's Henry. Stopped the attack well. Now it's a great chance for a counter-attack. Van Persie. And Gilberto Silva. The free kick has been given here in a very dangerous position. Beckham. Here's Ronaldo.
Oh, a marvellous through pass.
They can swing it in from the right wing. Here's a chance. It took a deflection. Well, it came off the defender there. Bends it in.
Well, a comfortable catch in the air for the keeper meant the set play totally wasted.
And Lienberg. Careless pass picked off. Robinho. Here's Van Nistelrooy. The clock counting down.
Oh, that's a great through ball.
Clear. Concedes a free kick in a dangerous area here. Beckham. Terrible tackle, gave away a free kick. Hung on to the ball in a good position. Shooting chance here. And Van Nistelrooy. Where is the defence? Van Nistelrooy. He scored! That increases their advantage. In. Scores at 5-2, a 3-goal cushion now.
That was a poor pass.
The referee's whistle goes and that's it. They've turned the game around and grabbed an invaluable win. They have done very well to come from being a goal down to win the match.
Oh, exactly, Peter. They've worked hard, never gave up, and as a result, they've got their reward. A very fine display.
And they certainly earned that win.